Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of. Well, actually, no, it's not another episode. It's a different episode. For those of you who are wondering about the Super Mario World thing, well, pretty much Nintendo was not happy with what I was playing, so that has to end. Well, technically, I beat the game, albeit a shortcut. But, at the moment, that's not what I'm going to be playing right now. What I'm going to be playing is Space Quest 1, the Sarian Encounter. Even though there is no the. But, the reason why I picked this game is because, one of our members, Amayira Akko, let's played this before, and it looks fun, and I wanted to play it afterwards when Good Old Games was, selling it for on a sale price, which I would have gotten if it wasn't for the fact that I did not have funds at the time, which sucks. So I would like to thank, Jasuchin for lending me the game. Thank you. And, well, we're gonna play Space Quest 1. I did not grow up with adventure games, but I always did have an interest for it, so. And let's not do the whole Bioshock thing where I sit at the one video for this, but I figured I'd just tell you my thoughts on it. But anyways, I wanted to play it, despite the fact I've watched Amayira Akago's Let's Play of it like hundreds of times, because I play it whenever just nothing's happening. It's just very entertaining. I would recommend like watching his over this, but still, if you want to see me play this, well, I am playing it, and I am archiving this, being like one of the, I played and beat this game. But anyways, let's start, now that we're 2 minutes in. Please enter your joystick. Oh, I do have a joystick, but we're not going to do that. I apologize for the sound, by the way. Game developed by these two guys. Programmed by Scott Murphy. Wait, it was Mark Crow and... Yeah, Scott Murphy. Graphics by Mark Crow. The two guys from Andromeda. Light years from Earth's solar system, the people of the galaxy Ernin have been struggling to maintain the precious balance of life. Period. The sun of Ernin is slowly dying. The planets grow cold. Food is no longer plentiful. Life will soon become impossible to sustain. Kind of like now, but not really. The scientific community of Xenon devised a plan to convert one of Ernin's lifeless planets into a new sun. Basically making it explode. And science fiction all around. The effort was centered around the development of a device called the Star Generator. The Star Generator would be capable of igniting an otherwise useless planet into a raging ball of flame like the Genesis. An expedition sent out aboard the starship Arcata to successfully complete development and testing of the Star Generator. The Arcata is now returning triumphantly to Xenon with the fully operational Star Generator. Although it's ironic, I call it Death Star. You serve as a member of the crew of the Arcata as a janitor. That's right, a janitor. And not a very good one. You would have probably been sacked and replaced where the Arcata not millions of kilometers from Xenon. As we join our story, you have just completed one of your famous on-shift naps in one of the janitorial storage closets. You are Roger Wilco. Are you gonna move, game? Welcome aboard Arcata. To log in as a crew member, please enter your name below, up to 18 characters. Now, if you don't type in anything here, the default name will be Roger Wilco. Which is what people by the way, I didn't know this, but Akago was the one who told me, or let people know. They thought that in Space Quest 3, that was when his name was officially Roger Wilco, but no, if you don't enter your name and just press enter, you will be called Roger Wilco. Also, yeah, Nazi Brochure wasn't very clever about that either. And neither am I, so, but for the sake of fun, let's just put my name. Yeah, let's put 100. So this is a parser interface game where you have to type your commands in. You are startled by the sound of an alarm. It is followed by an urgent voice which warns that the Arcata has been boarded by unknown intruders. It ends abruptly. Kind of like Star Wars A New Hope. Let's see, speed. It is on fast, right? That's not very fast. So we go here. I've played this game beforehand, so I know what to do. But let's pretend we're playing it our first time. So look. We'll have to be more specific. Look. Look. That does not seem to be in your sight. Okay, fine. Look around. Jeez. This is the Arcata's data archive. Many volumes of information are stored in the data cartridge. There is a computer console here. Here's a computer. So we will look at computer. Look. Computer. The console consists of a screen, keyboard, and cartridge slot. Atop it rests a Model DX cartridge retrieval unit. Look. Screen? Welcome to the Arcata Data Archive, Model DX Storage and Retrieval System. To select the cartridge, enter the title below. Press enter to quit. Title catalog available with top security clearance only. Title? Searching. Title not available. Oh, that sucks. Let's see if... Nah. That doesn't exist. Alright. Oh, by the way, the ship is exploding. It's about to explode too, so it doesn't tell you about that. So I'm just gonna walk around a little bit to trigger this event, which could be easily missable. But basically, a scientist guy is supposed to pop up. Oh, there he is. The door opens and a man you recognize as one of the lab scientists enters. He appears to be injured. Ah, he's gonna grab me! Get away from me, you pedophile! Only after a few steps, he slumps to the floor. Look, guy. Look, scientist. A large laser hole has been burnt in his uniform, through which you can see previously unexposed tissues. Tissue paper. Oh, I'll need to get some of that. Struggling painfully, he raises up on one elbow. He tells you the Arcata is under attack and that the star generator is in danger. You had better leave if you value your life. Does not mention about the explosion. He looks over towards the shelves full of cartridges and utters the word astral body. He then settles to the floor lifeless. Look. Screen. Astral body. Searching. Title found. Retrieving. I don't see what's so slow about this. I didn't think it warranted a music cue from Amayura Akago. But that was his video. And you know what? I enjoyed the video, so just my thoughts. Look, computer. What was the thing called again? Atop it rests a Model DX cartridge retrieval unit currently bearing a cartridge. Take cartridge. Done. Let's see, what was it? F5. F5 save a game. And here is where I played the game way beforehand. So, let's just save Arcata. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers, Armada, it's not the Arcata. Insert slot. Insert cartridge. I'll try not to do what Akago does the whole time we're showing off the deaths, but I'll show it when it's something worthwhile. Is this worthwhile? Well, maybe. If you try to look at the cartridge here, that guy comes in automatically and kills you. The alien observes his handiwork briefly, then leaves. As you lie on the floor in a smothering carbo-gelatinous heap, you can't help but wonder why you bothered getting up this morning. Thank you for playing Space Quest. Too bad you failed miserably and doomed all your people to a horrible death at the hands of the Sarians. If you continue playing as skillfully as this, we'll never have a chance for a sequel, which they did get. Better luck next time. F7. Alright, so we can't read that now, but we'll have to read it later. And as I jog my way to the other side, I feel like I want to play music over this, but let's not do that. Ah, a body. We have to check this body, and there's also something weird about this body. That I'll explain later. Look around. You're in one of the hallways near an elevator. That's not helping. Look body. It appears to be one of your crewmates. He is non-functional. Is he a robot? Search body. You search the body of your crewmate and find a keycard. Take keycard. You take the keycard. Take keycard. You already have it. Alright. Good. Because last time I was playing this and streaming and Akago was there, we could have sworn I took the keycard when I said take keycard, but apparently that didn't happen and I ended up wasting a whole bunch of times. Oh, by the way, there are Sarian intruders, or basically guys on the ship that will shoot me too, so we gotta be careful about that. By the way, this room right here has no significance other than showing that, fine, that the star generator has been taken. Look around. This is the Star Generator Development Laboratory. Due to your incredibly low security clearance, you have never been allowed to access to this room. Yep, basically it's been stolen. And we're off. I'm going to try and play and pretend like it's my first time playing just to... Oh, there we go. We hear footsteps. Get in the elevator. Yeah. Oh, God. Does he see me? Unable to see anyone here, the alien leaves the search elsewhere. Oh my god! That's amazing! Normally, I thought he would just kill you on spot. Actually, hang on for a second. Scott. Hello, Wizwar 100. I've been expecting you. You're obviously a person of dubious taste. Drop me a line at Sierra and let me know if you enjoyed playing. Not that he'll ever get that, to be honest. What was it? Ken. Say what? Ken Williams. I don't... God damn it. Ken Williams. Ken William? There was this thing where Ken Williams would pop up if you typed his name. And he would be like, oh, the game's behind schedule and yada yada yada. Look. Bodhi. You see a body here. It is formerly live crewmate. Search Bodhi, which has nothing. Search... Your search of the laser-ridden corpse reveals... nothing. Like I said, let's pretend we're playing the game. Look around. You're in the central control area of the Arcata. The reactor dome pulses irregularly as if they had been tampered with. This does not look good, though the window just above the control console you can see down into the vehicle bay below. Now, that's where the hangar is, and there's... Hang on for a second. Let me read that again. Control console. Look. Control. Look. Control. Look, console. On the console by the window are two buttons marked open bay doors and close bay door. Press open. Now we can escape. As Roger takes his sweet, sweet ass time going. Oh crap. Come on, go back, go back, go back. Alright, good. Search Bodhi. Search the corp and turn up nothing. Look around. This is one of the mid-level areas of the Arcata. Look. Door. Are you sure you want to look at that? Look. Panel. The keycard unit is a small, sturdy box with a slot. Just above it is a display light, which is currently not turned on. Insert keycard. You slide the keycard into its slot. You hear an audible click. You take the keycard back. Alright, down we go. Now we are safe. Look around. This is the flight prep room of the Arcata. As you see, there is a sign on the back wall as well as two closet doors and two buttons. Look. Desk. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this. You don't hold the arrow buttons to move. It just moves by itself when you tap it once. Oh, you know what? No. I should open the door. Look around. There's nothing there that you can already see. Jump? Sorry, this game is in a no jumping zone. Run? You can't run. Look. Table. This does not seem to be in your sight right now. Look. Console. The console is adorned with many status indicators. One button on the right is marked airlock. Push or press airlock. Look. Console. And since desk and table didn't work, and so far the last few things we were looking at were consoles. That is, they're not Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis or anything like that. It's probably what we want to look for, or probably want to press. It says warning. Bay doors. Yeah, whatever. Look button. There are 2 buttons here. Press left button. Press right button. Look floor. There's nothing there that you can look around. There's nothing there. Look closet. Looks like some sort of electrical gadget of some sort. There we go. Get gadget. I got it. Look closet. You see a flight suit hanging in the closet. We're gonna need that. But let's show off what happens when you don't have your suit on and you don't suit up. Looks like a Road Squadron suit. I can't move anymore. Oops, forgot my suit. Wow! That concludes your experiment involving the effects of total vacuum on the human body, Wizwar 100. Thank you for playing Space Quest. You have doomed us all. Wait, hang on. Too bad you failed miserably and doomed us all to your horrible death at the hands of the Terrans. Yeah, it's the same message. Yeah, so I got done playing Space Quest 3 too. Get suit? Huh. I didn't say wear suit, but I guess that'll just have to do. Look around. This is the cavernous vehicle bay. Look console. Looking at the console, you see a button marked platform. There are also some gauges which don't interest you. Press platform. There's an escape pod. Yeah, I know there was more, but I totally just messed up. Look at Roger doing a dance. Look ship. This is one of the Arcada's escape pods. You vaguely remember receiving some orientation on these when you joined the crew. I'd imagine most normal people would learn about this. Oh, right. Enter ship. Look around. You're sitting in the pilot seat of the escape pod, facing facing towards the window. There is a dark console before you and seatbelt straps at your side. Confused as to what you should do, you wish you would have paid more attention during crew orientation. Look console. The console consists of screen, pod status indicators, a throttle, and some buttons. The buttons are marked auto nav, power, and don't touch. Press power. Look screen. Escape pod systems activated. Ready for instructions. Emergency program initiated. Pull throttle to execute launch sequence. Pull throttle. Please buckle your seatbelt first. Buckle seatbelt. Don't worry, I know that. It's just for those who are wondering or forgotten that you don't die in this version of the game, because in the remake, if you don't buckle your seatbelt, you die. You die. Buckle seat belt. Done. I'm pretty sure I have plenty of time before we die in the explosion, but let's just see what happens if we take too long. Kaboom! Gosh, Wizwar 100, it would appear you have met an untimely demise. With the explosive destruction of the Arcada, you become part of a fresh collection of space debris. Thank you. Now we won't get a sequel. Man, they use the same graphics for in the sequel too. But anyways, turn it back to fast. Press auto. Wait, hang on. No, I didn't want to do that. Or pull throttle. The doors are a closed door. Thanks for telling me that. Done. Pull throttle. Ignition! The escape pod moved slowly and I couldn't read that. Congratulations, you have narrowly escaped an explosive death. Don't start patting yourself on the back just yet, though you are now traveling aimlessly through the cosmos. Button. F5. In space, it controls to outer space. Now look around. I meant look at the consoles. It's marked auto nav and power. Plus, there's don't touch. Let's not touch that. Press don't touch. Due to the lack of navigation, you have exhausted the meager amount of emergency fuel without finding a safe place to land. You are lost in space, like the movie. Yeah, that's what happens if you don't press the auto nav. Okay, I should slow this down. Press don't touch. If you do this, it said don't touch. I warned you. If you press this, it's a little Easter egg. Hello, Wizwar. Kid, did you hear something? It was probably just the Gators entertaining another Space Quest player. Go back to sleep, Berta. Is she Alberta? Through a strange quirk of fate, or was it? You have stumbled into a place beyond time, space, and dimension. You have entered the Daventry Zone. That's right, the land of King's Quest. This will not help you now, since you are playing Space Quest. In space! Thank you for playing Space Quest. Yep, so that's what happens. Press auto nav, which is why this was kind of why I didn't press the auto nav earlier, because I wanted to show that death earlier. The monitor flashes. You study it to see what new information is being displayed. Scanning planet profile. Planet Corona. Blah 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 blah. Temperature is pretty hot. The auto nav system has locked onto the small planet of Corona, and the pod has begun its approach. Nothing to do but hang on. Hang on to your space socks. That was a pretty nice cutscene, to be honest. Plus, this looks kind of familiar. It's kind of like when R2-D2 and C-3PO escaped from the ship and landed on Tatooine. After a skull during landing, you peer through the shattered viewport out onto the desert landscape. A feeling of utter desolation settles in. You're in a fine mess now, Wizwar 100. Look around. That does not appear to be in view right now. In Akago's video, he couldn't figure out what combination of words to use to look at the medikit, but medikit basically has dropped out of the ship. Look around. You are inside the escape pod. It appears that the more fragile devices were damaged severely by the impact of landing. The survival kit has broken loose from somewhere. Wait, that didn't... Yeah, look ship. Take survival kit. Take kit. Okay. Pick kit. Done. Alright, how about this? I don't understand dick. No, you don't. No, you freaking don't. Look, kit. This is your survival kit, and it contains a Xenon army knife and a can of dehydrated water. By the way, you don't need this kit, but it does help a little bit. Open kit. This is your survival kit. It contains unbuckle seat belt. Done. Exit. Alright, so now we are on Corona. Look ship. The pod seems to be semi-destroyed. A glimmering catches your eye. Upon closer inspection, that you see that a piece of highly reflective glass is broken out of the window. But oh, so that's how you're supposed to somewhat figure out how to get the glass. Yes, we're gonna need that glass. Get glass. Glass now in position. Alright. Corona. My Sharona. Alright, so let's move to the left. Exit stage left. Yep. Ow! You have just become a vertical meal for the local welcoming committee. Thank you for playing Space Quest. I believe that's not an aura, that's Grawl, I think? Okay, so it doesn't want us to go there. Or down, or up, but to the right. 'Cause it's the right way to go about this. Alright, now that we're in the right place. By the way, there's a little hole here, which you will get killed at. You're at the cliff east side area. Look. Hole. Yeah. I thought I'd show that off. Whatever is in that hole just enjoyed lunch on you. This should teach you to be cautious when encountering alien holes. It didn't sound right at all.